MaxGuitarMethod.com. I'm glad to be back here with you on YouTube for another helpful guitar lesson, and I really do hope this lesson helps you. Real quick before we get started, let me tell you a little bit about where I've been. I've been working on the weekly lessons on the website, and sometimes I get very torn between what do I put for free on YouTube versus what should people pay for on the website. And so here's really what I came up with. I decided to only put on the website really good stuff for people that are hardcore music reading fanatics, not just tablature but also reading music. So we go through a book and we learn to read notes, and I got some other helpful tips. It's not all music reading, but really focused and geared towards learning to read music. And then on YouTube I'll just continue to put the kind of videos that you can watch at your own leisure and come back to and learn at your own pace. Okay, so that's sort of what's been going on and why I haven't been making any YouTube videos, but hopefully I'll be making more YouTube videos right away, as I'm about halfway done with uploading the content for the website. But you can check it out at MaxGuitarMethod.com. Here we go with a helpful guitar lesson. We're going to have some fun with the chords in A major, and this will really help you improvise, and it'll help you it'll help you do more than improvise. It'll help you play songs and compliment other guitarists as they play in the key of A. But first, let you hear the sound of these strings so you can tune up. First string, second string, third string, fourth string, fifth string. I hope you learn the names of your strings. And the sixth string. Alright, ready to go. Here we go. We're going to take a look at the easy way to pick this first, okay? And you can just lay your pick down for now. We're going to do a little bit of finger picking. We're working on 3 strings only. Check this out. Look what I'm doing with my right hand. You're going to work on that and get that down. It's down with the thumb on the G string, up with the first finger on the B string, and then up with the middle finger on the E string. Real easy, right? You do not have to have fingernails to do this. You just want to practice that. Now if you'd like to do it with your pick, I really encourage you to do that. It's a great opportunity for you to work on your forward roll. So if you wanted to do it with your pick, you'd use your pick on the G string, and then up with your middle finger, and up with your third finger. It's a good opportunity to work on your forward roll there, okay? Now let's take a look at what we're going to be doing with the left hand, alright? We're only going to be making 2 shapes here. We're going to do this A shape. It's right here on the 2nd fret of the 2nd and 3rd string. But make sure you use these fingers, please. Make sure you use your middle finger right here on this A note, okay? And your 3rd finger or your ring finger right here on this C sharp note, okay? Very important that you use these fingers. And now, just do the right hand part and it'll sound like this. When we play A, C sharp, and E, some of you that have been on the website already know that's an A chord. Okay? Now what we're going to do, we're going to take this root note A. Can you see this root note A right here? And we're going to slide it up a whole step to B. And we're going to drop our first finger in right here on this D note. We're going to play the 2nd chord in A. Doing the same thing with my right hand. Okay? That's our second chord. You may want to learn to just go back and forth between those two chords. For our third chord in the key, we're just going to take this minor shape right here and slide it up a whole step. You may want to spend some time practicing going back and forth between your one chord A, your two chord B minor, and your three chord C sharp minor. The fourth chord is real easy. Let's work our way up to the third one again. The fourth chord is very easy. You're just going to take this root note right here, slide it up a half step. Remember our major scale formula. And you're going to do this major shape again. Okay, so you notice that we're including the open E string, the first string, in every single one of these chords. That means that this D chord is altered a little bit. It's really like a D add 9, but just think of these as the chords in A. A major, B minor, C sharp minor, D. And for the fifth chord, you're just going to take this shape and slide it up a whole step. And for the sixth chord, you're just going to take this root and slide it up a whole step. Remember your major scale formula. And do the minor shape, okay, by putting your first finger right here. For the last chord in the key, you're just going to slide that up a whole step for this G sharp diminished chord. Some of you have already noticed that the left hand is only doing two things. We're either doing this shape or this shape. Excuse me. This shape or this shape. This shape or this shape. So you've got to be able to do that, and then we just put it in the right spot, you know. We just move those two shapes around and put them in the right spot. That's all we do to play this these chords in the key of A. If you turn on an A major jam along or an F sharp minor jam along, you know, you can find those all over YouTube, some on my channels as well, then you can just have fun messing around with those chords in the key of A. This is a right hand thing too, so it's a right and left hand exercise. I really hope that helps you. Don't get stuck. Fill out a contact form if you get stuck, or hey, just give me a call. You know, my number's all over the place. Contact me. Thanks to those of you that do post the good comments, and hey, the bad ones too sometimes. Constructive criticism helps. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.